We are screwed. Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another reaction of Doctor Who. Today, we're going to be watching episode number 8 of series 12. Last week's episode was a really good one. We've had nightmares. We've had the cast's nightmares, like the Doctor's nightmares and the Companion's nightmares, and we had my nightmare because I was reminded of the fact, after such a long time that I didn't have to think about it, I really didn't think about it, I was reminded of the fact that this is a show where we can lose the main characters. God damn it, I felt so safe. I don't know why, because with the Peter Doctor, I was thinking about possibly losing him, about the possibility that it might happen. Like every single episode, I'm like counting the episodes of the time that I still have with him. That's how it was with him. But with this cast, for some reason, I didn't even think about it. I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the show now, and it's great, and I can watch it like forever. Not that it wasn't great with the Peter Doctor or Matt or David. I loved it, and also Christopher. But I don't know what it was. Maybe because everything feels so different now that I kind of felt the security that it might last forever. I don't know. But that security was breached yesterday, and now I'm back to worrying. So thanks, Doctor Who, thanks for that one. I am worried again. Great, because I do love the Doctor that we currently have, and I do love every single companion. Ryan is so cool. I really like him, and I would love to get more like backstory or a Ryan focused story. And Yaz, I guess, is the one I don't understand this in the wrong way, but the one I like the least, but only because I love Ryan and Graham. Like, Graham is top notch. I love Graham so much. He's like my favorite companion of those three. He's so funny. He's witty. He always knows what to say, and even if he doesn't understand what the Doctor says, he reflects it to her. He says it out loud. And I'm like sitting here in front of a computer when the Doctor talks about her blabberish about physics and universes and all that stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and I know you do understand. And I'm like sitting here like, no, I don't. And then there's Graham pointing it out. He's like, nah, I didn't get a thing of what you said. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is super funny because this is how I feel. And also, I like him as a character. He feels like a grandpa to me. He is such a lovely person. Like, really, I'd love to meet him one day, like the actor, because like I know it wouldn't be him. Just as a human being, as an actor, he looks so lovely and kind. I'd really like to meet him. Even if it wasn't Graham, but it was the actor. And Ryan, I really like Ryan. He's so close to my heart. I don't know how he did it though, because there's not, like with Graham, there's a reason for it. I just told you why. But with Ryan, it's just like, I like him so much. Every time I see him, I'm like smiling. I'm like, oh, this is so good that he's here. But I have no reason, to be honest. I mean, he's been funny before, but not to the extent that Graham has been. It's just, I like him. It's just something between us, you know? And Yaz is like, she's there. I like her when I see her, but there is no connection for whatever reason. I don't know. We've had Yaz-centric storylines already, which should bring you closer to the character, and it did. I feel closer to her, but there's no real connection. Like, out of all three of them, if Yaz went missing, it wouldn't feel as bad. But if Graham or Ryan went missing, that would break my heart. That would shatter it into a million pieces. And also, the Doctor, let's not even start with her. She is such a lovely person. I every single episode I see her and my heart is just like, oh my gosh, it's you again. I've missed you so much. She brings me kind of the same joy for this show than close to what David did, because she's like a similar character. She is this open-hearted, most of the times, if we're not talking about her past, but she's this open-hearted, witty, and communicative doctor. She's just blabbering on about stuff. Blabbering. She's just blabbering on about stuff, and she could talk for hours, and she's such a fast talker, such a fast thinker. I just love that. It brings me back David vibes. And I don't know, maybe it's the short blonde hair that looks alike. I don't know what it is, but she gives me David vibes, and you know what I think about the David Doctor. So saying that really means a lot coming from me. I wouldn't say she's in second place though, because I love Matt and Peter as well. In the end there, I can already tell you that in the end there, when I've seen every single Doctor Who episode that there is, like New Who episode, I won't be able to make a chart like a Doctor tier list or something. I won't be able to do that, to rank them, because there is David at the top, and then second place, there is the Peter Doctor, the Matt Doctor, and the Jodie Doctor. And then on third place is the Crystal Doctor. But I can't tell those three apart. It's just not possible. I love them equally as much. And I'd love to get an episode with the Jodie and the Peter, with the Jodie and the David Doctor. Oh my gosh, could you imagine both of them blabbering at the same time and like communicating so fast it would feel like a Gilmore Girls episode. If you know Gilmore Girls, you know what I mean. That'd be so much fun. Oh my gosh, I want to see that. Can you please do this? Okay, other than that, last episode, Nightmare, is really great. We had like a more horrifying episode. Not really horrifying, to be honest. I mean, there were pieces of it, and I did like the mysterious vibe. Why do I always have problems with the word, with the letter W and V? Because sometimes you say like V, and sometimes you say like W. That wasn't it. Never mind. But for example, the term vibe. Why do I always want to say vibe? I don't know. It sounds so wrong, but my mouth just doesn't form the letter. I don't know why. The vibe. So what I'd wish for, but I know I won't get it, is a really horrifying storyline, because I know that Doctor Who can do that. But since we've had a partly horrifying episode last week, I don't think we'll get a really horrifying this one, but that would be cool. Or a really funny one, because we haven't seen a super funny episode ever since the episode, if I remember correctly, because that's the last one I remember that was really funny from start to almost finish, last 10 minutes, was the Donna Christmas episode. Last time we've seen her. Donna? River. The River Christmas episode. Last time we've seen River. I know the ending was super sad, but the first 40 minutes of the episode were hilarious. I've laughed so much during that episode, and then I didn't anymore episodes. I mean, I did, but not for an extended period of time, if you know what I mean. Like, there is a laughter here and there in every single episode, but not, you know what I mean, right? I don't have to explain myself. Okay, so I want horrifying or funny or main plot something. That's all I can say for now, because I have no idea what is gonna happen. I'd say let's get straight into it. Ooh, 1816. The past again. Oh my gosh, who lives there? I'd love to live there.
Something to awaken thrilling horror.
Thrill and horror?
To make us dread to look around.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, are we really gonna get a horrifying episode?
Tales of the dead.
Oh, yes. I'm all here for it. Why is he like, oh, no. How many times did he read this story already?
I shall send whoever calls away, my lord.
He's bored.
I should be the one to go and greet it.
Infernal.
Who is brave enough to come and see?
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, this guy's such a talker. But the girls are like, oh, he's so cute. I want to listen to him for hours. Oh, the clothes. Did you see the clothes? Oh my gosh, it looked so cool. And by the way, that house looks familiar. I mean, there are many houses like that with the stairs and all, but this house reminds me of Haunting of Bly Manor, the TV show that I've seen. I don't know if it's that, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess, but oh my gosh, this looks like a horrifying episode. I'm so here for it. Okay. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh, they look so cute.
They inspired Frankenstein.
If
Oh, Frankenstein, I remember. I wanted to go there and they're doing that. Okay.
Mary goes by Mrs. Shelley, except she...
Have we seen him on Doctor Who before as someone else? He looks familiar to the actor who plays the Master now.
How about writing the most gruesome, spine-chilling ghost story of all time?
Yeah, let's do that. Squeaky doors? Check. Oh. Poltergeist? Check.
Never mind, I can hold it. A big house like this, it's got to be a left somewhere.
Yeah, it's a big, big house. With ghosts. Oh no, with spider crawly hands? No. Oh, this is more my thing. Yes, this subtle horror vibe. By the way, this is so Haunting of Hill House-esque. Whoa, wait, what? I'm having a feeling you're gonna look for this bathroom like forever. Oh. This is Haunting of Hill House or Bly Manor.
If he's written about me, I can ascertain his true sentiments.
She's so beautiful. Oh no. Ghosts? Okay. But spider crawly hands? No thanks.
I'm intensely flattered you're familiar with my work, Mrs. Doctor.
Just Doctor.
Mrs. Doctor.
He walks at night. A terrible affliction. Imagine.
He walks at night. Do we have vampires as well?
I don't want to worry you, but I'm sensing that it's sort of unrelentingly evil.
Yeah, that's not worrying at all.
Splendid. Very convenient. Ryan?
Splendid! Did they do this on purpose? They want this to be the house of Bly Manor.
He does this rather a lot.
Choose your weapon!
The heck?
He's challenging you to a duel.
Of what? Like fight? Or chess?
I shall return with my pistol.
Wait, what? Wait, what? No, he's not. Okay. Thanks for interrupting. Because we really don't want to shoot with guns. Oh, damn it. Is it broken? Oh, it's dust. Okay. That's good. Ew.
14th.
Ew, doctor.
She is from somewhere much, much stranger.
North.
The North! What the heck? The North? Why do you have a skeleton
It's a collection.
in your chamber?
Of what?
A collection. Oh, is he sleeping?
Babysitting duty. Yeah.
He's talking to somebody because he doesn't know.
Did we just go down to
to the top.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to Graham. Oh, it separated them.
There's always an explanation. Oh, it touched me. Ghost. Ghost, it definitely touched me.
What's that?
Oh, Polly.
Oh, that's what they meant when they
Polly?
said he walks at night. So he's a sleepwalker. I know.
Can you hear me?
Like, oh, wait a minute. He's a ghost? By the way, I do know why I think he's so familiar to me. Because I do know another actor that looks almost exactly like him.
Perfect.
See, can you understand why Graham is my favorite character? He is so funny and on point.
And ghosts don't exist.
Of course not.
Yeah. So, aliens exist, parallel universes, but ghosts don't.
I'm using the fireplace chimney.
Doc?
A fireplace.
Well, they've gone now. And so's Polidori. I've lost him.
The girl in the fireplace. That is what this reminds me of.
We just turned sort of zombie and went into one.
What do you speak of? What is a zombie?
What is a zombie? They didn't even know the word back then. There he is.
Mrs. Doctor! Really, just Doctor is fine.
Miss Doctor.
Be gone, demon!
Be gone, demon. Oh my god, he's hiding behind the woman. Are you for real?
May I just say, you were quite lovely in a crisis.
May I just
you
say,
may not.
shut your cute little mouth.
It's like dreaming, only we aren't. And he is.
So?
It's sort of like a perception filter.
Oh no, we got the perception filter back.
We're only experiencing what it wants us to.
Why are we getting a perception filter back? Close to the finale. And my theory was about a perception filter. Why are we being reminded of that? Maybe I'm interpreting too much again. But come on.
My darling.
That's not your baby. Ow. That must have hurt.
Like a death god rising from Hades.
Looks like an astronaut.
Moving through time.
Okay. Oh. God damn it!
He's alone, Cyberman.
I'm so sorry, I didn't want to scream.
Chance warning!
So we got the perception filter into Cyberman.
At all costs.
Yes! Thank you! Barricade the door!
Two things out of my theory already here. So where's the master? Bring him on. Bring it on.
Unfinished.
The lone Cyberman.
No idea. But I need to beat him to it. Quick.
Don't give him what he wants. That's a weird Cyberman. Like, for real. He's still got human eyes.
I have to find out what he's looking for. Alone. You need backup.
And again.
No control, no way back. I will not lose anyone else to that.
The last time was really hard. But then again, do you really think that you can solve that problem on your own better than the whole pack? I mean, not those new people, but... Oh, people. No, the baby. Leave the baby alone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stupid baby, shut up.
Notre frère qui est aux cieux.
You should have hidden without the baby if you wanted to save your life. I'm so sorry. Oh god, that poor woman. All she wanted was to save the baby's life. You, go away with your lips.
She only told us not to follow her.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's split up.
Let's split up? What the heck? No! If we do this, we have to do this together.
Tell me what you're after. I might be able to help.
No, you can't give it what it wants.
This dark age is surprising.
It talks.
You're not as cyborgy as I expected.
Yeah, true.
You've
Frankenstein,
met my kind
Cyberman.
before.
Frankenman.
I am complete enough to serve my purpose.
Yeah, you think so. Doesn't look too good. Oh, they really split up. That's so stupid.
But the writing on the walls and all of these papers.
Wow, what does it say?
Is it too late to choose another group?
Yeah, I guess so. And just believe me, the other group won't be that much better. Oh, great! Now he's got the energy back. Oh no. Now what? What are we gonna do about that? Uh-oh.
you okay? Miss Claremont?
No, she's not.
Is it wow?
Shelley's words.
How does it know them?
That's so weird, but intriguing. Oh. Hello? You sitting in a dark cellar without food or water? Why do all those men have to look really good in this episode? Oh, you are? Okay.
We split up and continue the search. You go this way, and I'll go.
Yeah, she's dead. And he's dead.
You're going to take William for me.
Oh, that's good. Give him the crying baby. Oh no! Damn it. That was a lot of time. He didn't say anything. Wait a minute. Huh? What just happened?
Show me.
Yeah, that's faster than just asking him questions and he doesn't answer.
Alive. Like Quicksilver.
Okay, so you don't really know a lot.
I was changed.
Oh, you're the poltergeist. Okay.
Then don't.
What? But...
Don't let the Cybermen have what it wants. I know, because armies will rise and billions will die.
yeah. Good that we reminded the doctor.
If he dies now, who knows what damage that will have on future history? You want to sacrifice yourself for this? You want me to sacrifice you?
I've got goosebumps.
All of you.
Wow, I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh, that speech deserved. 100% deserved.
Watch people burn now, or tomorrow. Sometimes even I can't win.
This got dark so fast. And serious. Oh my gosh.
I see the man who spared my son.
Oh, is she really reaching him?
I was.
She's reaching him.
Because he's a useless runt, sickly and weak.
I was starting to cry, doofus.
So very sorry.
What is she sorry for?
I'd be very careful with those execution threats. I can feel it already.
The f did this episode turn into?
Don't listen to him. But I can't be sure.
Don't give him what he wants.
Are inevitable.
Don't. You know what'll happen.
What are you doing?
Wait, no way. He's just... No, don't. You had one job.
What did you do?
One job.
Trick, not a nice one.
Not to give the lone Cyberman what it wants.
I hope you can forgive me.
Save Shelley, but what does that mean for the future?
Yeah.
What's step 2? Fix the mess I created in step 1. Find him and stop him from rebuilding the cyber army.
We are screwed.
And the spell is broken, my lord.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he deserved.
No, come on, Doc. This is where you jump in with a rational explanation. I mean, ghosts don't exist, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean,
Inside you three.
you're traveling in a telephone box through universes and times, and you think, oh my gosh, gods are unreal. Gods? Ghosts?
People don't mix. I'll drop you back in 2020.
Or we can use Shella's numbers.
The world was void. The populace and the powerful was a lump.
She drops them off. I'm gonna be furious.
Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe.
God damn it! Why did I make this week a 2-episode week and not next one? I have just watched the second episode this week. I can't watch a third one like tomorrow. I can't do that. Damn it! Oh, why are you doing this to me? I have to wait a whole week until I get the upcoming episode, whatever it might be. But it feels as if we are on finale territory now. We arrived at the end of the world as we know it. Step 2. This episode was interesting to say the least. So at the start, we come into this ghost house with all the people from 1800s, something, I don't remember, 1816 maybe. And we get this horror ghost poltergeist kind of deal where we're like, okay, this sounds fun. It's kind of horrifying, but then again, it really wasn't. I mean, I wasn't terrified at all throughout this. It felt more like a shallow ghost story, we've seen that kind of ghost story a million times before. Like I said, Haunting of Bly Manor, Haunting of Hill House, and hundreds of ghost movies in old houses where it's all been the same. So it's like, okay, this is a good vibe, but it's nothing new at all. And maybe the Patreon viewers could see throughout the episode I was getting more tired, and I was like yawning sometimes, just a little bit. I always try to hide it because I don't want people to feel bad when I'm watching Doctor Who and they're like, oh, she's yawning all the time. That's so boring for her. Sometimes it just happens because I'm recording very late in the evening, which is not the case today. It's evening, but it's like 6 o'clock now, 6 p.m. So it's not that late. But I was yawning nonetheless in the middle of the episode because it felt like something I've seen 100 times before. And then there is this astronaut-looking guy outside with the bright lights in the middle of the night. Oh, by the way, like I said, those people were so good looking, like all of them, the girls and the boys. It was something that I don't recognize in every single Doctor Who story, but in this one it was like really very present. I don't know why, but all of them were looking really, really good. But that aside, that's not important. So there is this thing in the dark outside, and I was already thinking when we saw this astronaut looking figure outside, I'm like, maybe that's a Cyberman. But then again, we've had so many things happening in the last episodes where I'm like, I see it. Oh my gosh, this is finale blood story stuff. Oh my god, it's happening. And I call it. And then it didn't happen and I felt stupid. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And then there's just one time where I would have been right and I don't see it. Oh gosh. I feel so stupid for not saying it now because no one will believe me. Oh, but that wasn't even the first thing. The first thing was the mentioning of a possible, what's it called? Perception filter around the house. And I'm like, Perception filter, ding, 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 ding. And then Cyberman, ding, 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 ding. And then Lone Cyberman, ding, ding, you know. I don't want to bore you with the details. You already know what I want to say. But it was perfect to put that at the end of this story and to have an episode where you have like a normal episode and you glue it together with a finale type of ending. Or not even ending, it was like more like 15 to 20 minutes, like the second half of the episode. But we didn't know already that this was finale stuff until we really knew that's a Cyberman. That's when my head went from, oh, perception filter, that's really cool. And it reminds me of a finale to, oh my gosh, they are doing this on purpose. And then me hyping. I'm so sorry I squeaked through the episode, but yeah, I couldn't hold back anymore. I'm so excited for this finale. So, we done goofed. We really done goofed. We had one job, and that was not giving the lone Cyberman what it wants. And that's exactly what we did. I mean, I do get it. The situation she was in was a lose-lose situation. So the only thing she could have done was take the lose situation where nothing is really lost yet. We just put it into our future. We might lose something in the future, but we could always go there and prevent this from happening. But we would lose something right now in this very moment if I decided to do the other stuff. So lose now or probably lose in our future. So I do get it. But then again, yeah, okay. I wanted to say, but then again, it would have only been the people in this episode that would have died now. And in the future, we know it's gonna be millions because we've been told that it's gonna be millions. So again, we would be on this 5 people on the train thing over here and 1 person on the train thing over there, and which way do you want it to take? But then again, the doctor held this really cool speech, by the way. The trolley problem, that's what it's called, I guess, in English. But then again, the doctor held this really cool speech after Ryan telling her to sacrifice the guy. And she was talking about the butterfly effect, which is really cool. So we had the trolley problem and the butterfly effect in one episode of Doctor Who. That's so cool. She was talking about if you kill 1 person in the present, how it could affect the future for real. Like millions could die. For all we know, it might happen. Just because 1 person dies now, what do we know, right? So it's not really a trolley problem. It's a lose-lose situation, to be honest. Like she, I guess, did the right thing in that situation. That was really bad and she didn't have a lot of time to think about it. But we'll regret that in the future, for real. We will. And I don't think it'll matter whether she drops off our people or not, because if humanity dies, they'll die with them, because they are part of humanity, unless she leaves them on another planet. That might work, actually. So, yeah, I guess it won't work, just leaving them there. And by the way, we have seen in this very episode how they will react if she drops them off. They won't do nothing. They won't stay at home living their life. They will try and find out what she does and help her. And it would be better, in my humble opinion, if the doctor for once, just for once, jumped over her own shadow and told those people what's going on. What happened in several wars that we fought against the Cybermen, what they are able to do, how they work, and how they changed over time, so that we are as prepared as we can be in order to help the doctor, but it won't happen. That's just my humble opinion, because not telling them anything, just dropping them off at home, that won't do much. And the doctor never learns. She's always reacting out of fear. She doesn't learn. Because if we remember all of us combined, the last episode when the Cybermen appeared, Clara and her boyfriend were on the planet Earth living their normal life. And all of a sudden he died and became a Cyberman. So he was on the planet Earth living his normal life. And she was as well. She was dragged into that. So, no, Doctor, it won't help. It won't. It just makes everything worse if your people don't know what they're up against. Like I said, my humble opinion. Okay, but I really did like the second half of this episode. The first half was like okay-ish. I was like, okay, this is a 7.5 again. But the second half, I took it off the rails, to be honest. Like, I did not see that coming. And I couldn't be happier that it happened. Although the storyline is about to kill probably the Doctor and the companions. Also, I'm kind of curious how we're gonna go about this. Oh, we're building a Cyberman army again and trying to kill all people on planet Earth. Because we've seen that so many times before. Will we get a new perspective? Or will it be the, oh, we're just teleporting them onto the planet and making them catch all the people so with that we can like put them through the process of making them Cybermen like before? Because every single time that we've seen the Cybermen, also in this episode, there is always a little twist, something that is new. Something, and if it's only a tiny thing, something that is new. Will we get this again? Also, I really miss Missy, to be honest. I wish it was her doing all this. I mean, technically I know that it's her, but then again, I would love, because to be fair, the character Missy got one finale episode as the master, but I would have, like, she was so good, she would have deserved to. I know that all of the episodes in series 12 wouldn't have worked out if she looked still the same, especially the very first one and the second. But damn it, I really miss the actress who played her. For all we know, the master could have changed looks again, by the way, because we don't know what he's been through while we didn't see him. He could look different again, which would be a cool twist for a finale episode. Maybe a woman again, and then it's woman against woman, because we haven't seen that on Doctor Who, like, ever. That would be cool. Okay, but I'd say let's jump straight to the IMDb rating. Okay, the episode is called The Haunting of Villa Diodati or something like that. And like I said, the first half of the episode was a 7.5 for me, but the second half was an 8 point something, a high 8 point something. So I'd say to find the balance in between, I'd say I give this episode an 8.2. I guess that's a fair deal. 8.2. Ooh, we got a 7.1. Wow. That's a cool picture. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. All of them staring out the window, looking at the Cyberman, the lone Cyberman. Wow. I wonder what the Timeless Child has to do with all of that. Like, is the Timeless Child the master? It looked like a girl when we saw it in the last episode. But the Timeless Child sounds like a Time Lord. Or is it gonna be a third Time Lord? Like, will we have the Doctor, the Master, and the Watcher? I don't know. Right now, I don't have anything more to say about the episode. My mind is still racing, thinking about possibilities, that stuff that could happen in the next episode. Like I said, if she drops her companions off, I'm gonna be so mad at her. Like, for real. If she drops them off, and if she drops them off without telling them anything before she drops them off, I am going to be furious. Just so you know. Okay, how many episodes do we have? Oh, we only have 2 more episodes? No wonder. No wonder. Okay, 2 more episodes, and then it's like the New Year's special doesn't count for episodes. It's 9 and 10. I can't wait to watch the finale. I should have done that next week or the week after next week. I could have watched the finale in one go. No. maybe I'm gonna do that. No promises yet, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Maybe for a finale, it's always better to put in 2 pieces and just to wait what my Patreons tell me about the first part of the finale before I go into the second part, not knowing what I don't know, and then not understanding what is happening in the second part of the finale. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. No promises yet in either direction. I hope you had as much fun as I had watching the second part of the episode. I'm just kidding. Watching the episode together with me. And I'll see you next Saturday with probably with the first finale episode of series 12. I can't wait. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye.